Hello everyone and welcome to a new Fall Festival playlist completion episode. Winter 29 has arrived with the chance to win some comeback reward cars like the Nissan Pulsar for 15%, the awesome Vulcan AMR for 80%, as well as many more like the 77 Escort, Peugeot 205R and the Ford Racing Puma. If you need help, feel free to check the video description for the exact time slots and cars of each event completion, as well as tunes used which can be found by my gamer tag or use the comment section below. Also, since we now have a Discord server, you can always ask for help or find the gaming team there too. And if you'd like and haven't already, consider subscribing for more Forza and other racing games content. So starting from 21% thanks to rivals and ranked from summer to 100 with the photo challenge. Go to the Great Ridge, the tall cliff right next to the windmills. Switch to an extreme off-road car and take a quick photo for 3%. Next, for 15, a quick Forzathon that we already know how to complete since yesterday. Get a TVR Sagaris from the auto show. For only 86,000 credits if you don't already have it. Then, for the second chapter, go down the highway and reach the 185 miles per hour or 298 kilometers per hour equivalent. Stock can do about 303, but I'd recommend upgrading the car as it will help with the next chapters. Third chapter. Earn 15 threading the needle skills. You can use one of the following 3 strategies. First, go to the highway and, as some subscribers suggested, switch to solo mode to have more cars between which you could lane split to trigger the skill. Second, follow an AI car and as soon as you see another one approaching, gun it so that you can earn a double near miss, thus triggering the skill. Be careful not to miss it, like I just did. Third, build your threading the needle machine. Find a parking lot with at least 2 AI cars and start moving them around. I'd recommend not to place them on the road as other cars could hit them and ruin your custom build. Place them right next to the road as that should be enough, and then just start passing through the gates you've just created. And fourth, win a race at the Goliath, which, in case you don't have it yet, can be unlocked at level 20 road racing. Difficulty doesn't matter, nor if it is a blueprint. So you could use, just like me, a short custom circuit for it. Make sure you win with the TVR the race at Goliath, and you'll be done with this week's Forzathon and its 200 points if you also own Lake Lodge. Since yesterday there were issues with the design and tunes sharing, here's the latest design for the TVR from Stefan for whoever likes and wants to give it a try. Regarding the Forzathon Shop, the only one worth it from my point of view is the Triano, for 600 Forzathon points. Going back to the Horizon Festival for the Backstage, the RTR Spec 5 Mustang won the past week community vote. So now we have 2 new rivals, the ZR2 and the X-Class. Since the latter is newer, I'll vote with it for now. Then for the trial, track in, you'll need an B700 modern rally car. Pick any that you like. Put some better brakes on it, as that will be the most you could basically do since all of them are so close to the B-Class. Then get yourself a convoy as we did, or hope to land a good team and race. In case you need help with it, you can leave me a message and I'll try to help if I can as soon as possible. Since tune sharing is buggy at the moment, the only thing I added to my stock Subaru were better brakes and wider rear tires to drop off 1 point from 701. For the full gameplay you can check my trial episode, as for now we'll jump straight at the end for 6% and the 77 hard to find Escort. Next, it is time for the winter games, which require a C600 retro hot hatch. There are plenty, but the ones I currently like are the Honda and the first and second generation Golfs. Still, you don't need to win the event for the 6% and the Peugeot 205R, so don't stress too much with it, just play, win or lose, don't leave. We lost 2 this time around and still got the percentage, as the ending screen suggests as well. And we're over 50% for the Nissan Pulsar. Now for some not that difficult seasonal PR stunts for 7% each, since we are missing the remix. Mudkickers Showjump. The only one that will make you want to pull off your hair just a bit. The target is not difficult, but you need to fit just right through the tunnel so that you don't crash. Start from a bit further away and make use of that rewind feature. Here's where it comes in handy. High Street Speed Trap. Most S2 and probably any X-Class can do this. Bugattis, Koenigseggs, Lambos and many more rare cars can surely nail it, but for now I use the 599 XX from the auto show.
You have arrived at your destination.
And an Ascari that I've tuned for a past Forzathon.
You have arrived at your destination.
And then we have Brookside Speed Zone. A very easy PR stunt for which the seasonal target is just slightly higher than the 3 stars. So an S2 Senna with its amazing braking and cornering can easily nail without any additional special tunes. Remaining the 3 championships, some of the longest championships I've ever participated in, due to the low class, slow cars requirements. Mining for gold for the Toyota Baja and 7% using C600 off-road. Just for the challenge, we're running the convoy against pro and unbeatable drivatars, but for gold and first place prize you just need to win against at least highly skilled drivatars. There are many you can choose from as long as you tune them, so pick whichever you like. I went with the Chevy ZR2 for this. After winning, it is time for the Vulcan AMR for the over 80% winter completion with 2 championships left and 6 dailies. Now second championship, 10 Spirit in any C600 1990s decade. Since I already used the Golf in this episode and having nothing else tuned, my pick was the old Jag XJS. Acting a bit like a boat without winter tires, but in the end it did what it had to, beat the drivatars. Still, you can always use any other car as long as it meets the requirements. Even stock usually does it, as the drivatars are updated based on your chosen vehicle. Winning it gets you the Ford Racing Puma and 7% more towards 100. While for the third and last championship of Winter 29, I'll make a van out of you, driving the 500 vans and utility. Make sure you tune them to the 500 so that it takes less time to complete, as this is going to be slow. Since I didn't have anything else ready for this, I used the Morris Mini Traveler, but any van will do just fine. Once you win against at least highly skilled drivatars based on the points or score at the end of the championship, you'll get another 7% and a grey modern race suit. Ranked and rivals are completed from summer, and since they can be completed in any season and count for all seasons, we'll no longer go through them. Just know that you can even complete them during spring and they'll automatically add to the rest of the seasons too. And now lastly, the daily challenges. First, earn one great wreckage skill. Drive through stuff and it will pop immediately. Second, 3 triple pass skills. Drag races are ideal for this one, just let the drivatars go on first, then pass them. Third, drive for 15 miles. Speaks for itself, so let's jump to the next one. Fourth, earn 2 stars from drift zones. For this you can even earn 1 star twice and it will get you the 1% once the daily is active. Fifth, earn 2 ultimate wreckage skills. This one is a bit harder to pop, so I'd recommend the Lego Valley or Britain's Airstrip area, as you'll need to wreck many items in quick succession to get it. Sixth, 2 ultimate drift or e-drift skills. Go fast, pull the handbrake, then back on the throttle and you should get it easily. Or use a large roundabout. And seventh, 2 pass skills. Use the same drag races for quick completion by giving the drivatars a head start first. And that does it for another 100% completion, this time for Winter 29. Hope you've enjoyed the new episode. For any questions or discussions, feel free to use the comment section below or the new Discord server, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Forza weekly content. For any additional details regarding the events, they are also available in the video description. Now, in about 6 days, we'll have spring and the chance to win the new AMG Hammer. Till next time, have fun racing and thanks for your support.